All right. Well, we have made it to Pittsburgh, and now I think we're in Washington, Pennsylvania right now. But anyway, we're going to visit the Pennsylvania Trolley Museum. Sounds pretty interesting. So first swing out of the bag will be railroad related. I think they actually have like bus trolleys too. I don't know. But you know what? We're going to find out. All right. Let's see what happens next. Interactive game here that teaches the patterns of sounding the horn to stop, go, and approach crossing. But well, they do have some cool interactive stuff here. And the power distribution thing over there, reaction time there. That some of this is pretty cool. There's some good ideas to the museum in Tehachapi. Not that they have much room for this or money, but the coolest one, I think, tells you over here. Speed limit's 20 miles an hour. So, uh-oh. We saved Daisy. All right. Pretty cool. All right, well, this is the boarding platform for the trolleys. The ones that work. Yes, they're working on the doors or something, but yeah, we'll jump on that one here in a minute. All right, riding on the trolley. This is the local trolley, they say.
They had to lay a lot of track here.
Was this all built specifically for this museum?
This part was the main line down here, which we'll go on briefly on this ride, and more on the next ride, was the Pittsburgh to Washington, PA route.
Okay.
Which closed in 1953.
Closed in 53?
Before you were born, Wayne.
That is. And this part was part of it too, right here. We go up.
So is this original track, or does this have to be laid?
Some of it was the original track, probably has new ties and everything.
Uh-huh.
That is really nice. Feels like it's, I don't know, maybe 70. Maybe a little cooler than that. There's the museum proper over there.
Want to come up and ring the bell on the trolley?
Ring the bell?
Come on up. Anybody? Here. See this button there? The small button like you're smashing a bud right here. Harder.
How about lunch? Yeah, how about early? I was wondering later. You driving up there. Okay, I'll pull at you. Okay, and I'm gonna check your phone now. There's a device yeah, yes, I want to see what the issue is and see if that works. Yeah, yes. You're going to go anywhere? No, it's not that seems to be tomorrow because you want to do dinner tomorrow and Lauren's coming in. It's going to benefit you.
This is the Wexford freight station. This all used to be part of a freight line. And
where we was, they put a pipe in that board. And they know where the choir was at the time.
there's the board that they kept track of where the trolleys were. And the original line was freight and passenger. They said you could take a freight train from Washington, which is right here where we are, up to Cleveland, and I can't remember what other town he said, but he wasn't sure how long that would take. The Harmony route, that is the name. But it had an agent here, took care of tickets, kept track of trains, and they said this was moved to this location in 3 pieces. The roof in 2 pieces and the rest of the building in 1.
I don't do all that shit. Yeah, if somebody texts me, I call them on the phone.
This is the outside of the Wexford station. Philadelphia Suburban Transportation Company. All right, we're inside the trolley display barn. 5th Avenue Parks and Cemeteries. Philadelphia Suburban. East Street, 11 West View. Yeah, I don't know. Says it operated in Pittsburgh, St. Louis car. horsepower. I don't know anything about trolleys, nothing.
Within the institutional memory of the Pennsylvania Trolley Museum, we remember the trolleys running to Washington.
Oh, wow.
And which ended in '54. We have the last revenue car that ran on that line, 1711. It's in our collection. In fact, it's going to be running today.
Shaker Heights, Pullman.
The main line outside, a piece of that is a part of the part of Washington and Bourbon.
That sign back there said Shaker Heights was in Cleveland. So I'm assuming that's where that came from.
Everyone should have a junk car.
Built in the pin shops for the Pennsylvania Railroad, I guess. No, West Penn System. I've seen pictures of these things. I've never seen one in real life. Monongahela Valley Traction 3000.
There is a
Bayshore and Antes Fort Railroad. Southeastern Pennsylvania Transportation Authority.
I could pretend to be our bus driver. Oh, I ain't got a horn.
Modern commuter trains, they have operating compartments at both ends. This looks like a freight car, as they said.
Oh, it's even decorated.
Yeah, freight also.
They must have a lot of women that work here. Tell you, it's the little things that matter.
Operator's compartment for, this is part of the subway and surface lines. Set to SEPTA. Not sure what that means. Yeah, more modern setup. Jonestown, St. Louis car. 1926. Oh, look.
That is adorable.
Well, this appears, yeah, gondola, bottom dump. Probably used it for ballast on these lines or whatever they needed to dump. SEPTA work car. Boston Elevated Railway,
For ballast.
made in 1927. Yeah, let's see. There's actually a side dump and a bottom dump. Pretty cool.
That's so smart, babe. I'm gonna throw this roll away. I don't like it.
What?
That roll.
More work cars. Keene and East Pittsburgh.
Oh, what's that?
It's a crane.
The brown thing is a crane? With
Yeah,
the
that's where the operator sits.
Why's it got curtains?
So he doesn't get distracted. Yeah, a burro crane on a car here. So wind wouldn't blow on him, I guess, while he was operating the crane. M283 Differential Car Company, 1929, designed specifically for trolley service. Almost looks more like a bus than a. They took a city bus and set it on train wheels.
There's must be where they park the trolleys that they use.
Beaver Valley Traction Company. Oh, spreader. Okay.
I thought that was like a street sweeper.
Generally ran on the streets. It ran a little bit when it went to media, but it's what we call an interurban car between cities. It's ran between Philadelphia and media, which I think is about 25 miles away or something, and a few other western suburbs of Philly. When it got into media, it did run down. I think it's called State Street, like their main street. But again, this is more a private right-of-way car. But at any rate, two things that we ask while the car is in motion: please remain seated. If we have to make
To warn people outside.
Last time at the TV for this issue, they said 10 days, a lot of his probiotics, which I could give him. And you just kind of have to wait it out. And they did give me a cup that I can, if I want to, I could take some of it, put it in a cup and give it to them, and then they'll send it out for testing. But she said when it comes back, there's not really much they can do other than just tell me what it is.
Boneyard. Railroad crossing here. Beautiful countryside. Red or yellow here.
That sounds appropriate.
Washington. So Washington Fairgrounds are right there. That's like the big, when they do their big fair every year. We went to Walmart.
I was looking at my receipt. I bought a little Christmas tree during the holidays. They charged me twice for the tree. So if it were, a $5 thing, I wouldn't worry about it.
Run water day.
Then you're gonna wait in line for 20 minutes.
That's like
I was thinking they have it a phone mount.
City.
What's so
So now I have to clean the house today. Tomorrow, we're already in there. Well, I
Well, we just came all the way down this way, so I'm not going to film it going back. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a beautiful scenery. Leaves are changing colors. Tracy said that since they didn't get a lot of rain this year, it's not going to be as dramatic as it usually is, but still pretty cool.
maybe I should brought my leather jacket if it's getting I just ran out of roads.
Oh, Mom, I got the bill from AT&T for my eyelash. $345 on top of the $180 that I already paid. I have a high deductible plan for my insurance. I got an eyelash. I didn't know it was an eyelash for over a week. 2 weeks almost. I had it stuck in there, so when my eyes were closed, it would water. And I went to Med Express and they looked for like a cut in my cornea. They're like, we don't see anything. Here's antibiotics.
Get home, we got a giggity jog.